Good morning, July 12th. Looks pretty dramatic with the sky over there. I want to show you today some cover crops and why we're using cover crops. Behind me here, you do have, and don't take me wrong, it's not necessarily a well-taken cover crop. Timing and the climate we're living with. But here you do have a lot of alfalfa that has grown in this field. And I'm going to be showing you a bit further various types of cover crops or the plants themselves to see what you can do with them. So when you look at all of this, there's a good variety here. And when we actually look at this one, which is the kind of volunteer alfalfa, you can look at the size of those little nodules here. These nodules are what fixes nitrogen. I can even show you on this is a clover, and it's very, very young, and it already has, like you see that little bump here, that's a nodule fixing nitrogen. So that's one of the reasons to use these legumes. It's to fix nitrogen in the soil. You see we also have larger plants here. For example, here you can have also radish. Radish will help decompact your soil because they throw those big, huge stems in the soil. And also when they die, a huge amount of worms go there to liquefy and eat that stuff. There's a bunch of other plants. If you have grasses are notorious to gather nutrients in them. Also, don't be afraid of using these very basic tools. It's the simplest way to see what's in your soil. Here I have a rheotemp just to see the moisture levels in the soil. So here in this cover crop we have, about 4 degrees. And if I move it, and I don't know, I'm just going to put it here in the tree section. So you have, about 4, about the same thing, a little bit high, no, same thing, 4. So when people are afraid that a cover crop will steal the moisture from the trees, this is a band that is hoed. So with no cover crop, then you get exactly the same moisture. There's no stealing the moisture in those cover crops.